We're going to speak now to Advocate Gerri Nel, who's the head of the prosecutions wing at AfriForum, the private prosecutions wing, because they've issued a statement reacting to the proceedings today in court. Advocate, a very good afternoon to you. Grateful for your time. So in your statement today, you raise the issue with the fact that there's not been an arrest of a mastermind in this case. Were you under the impression that that would have happened today?
Yes, that was the expectation. If it's clear that the police are investigating a mastermind, if it's clear that the Minister of Police as early as October 2020 informed the family of the existence of a mastermind and also the identity of a mastermind, then I think everyone expected the arrest of a mastermind today, which has not happened.
And have you queried this with the prosecutors to ask why there was no mastermind in the dock today?
Well, we received a response from the prosecution saying that, as far as they're concerned, there's not enough evidence to arrest anybody else. We don't agree with that. We agree with the police that we think there's sufficient evidence in the case docket to arrest the mastermind. But we took steps. When we heard that there won't be any arrest, we wrote letters to the National Director of Public Prosecutions. We asked her to intervene. We asked her to review the decision and to let justice prevail and to make a decision based on the facts.
You said there's sufficient evidence to arrest the mastermind. What is that evidence?
I wouldn't do anything at this stage to prejudice the matter at all. So to reveal any of the evidence now will prejudice the matter. So all I can say is that we've had quite a few briefings by the South African Police Service and on what they tell us. And as a result of the briefing, I'm satisfied that there's enough evidence to prosecute.
Advocate Nel, if I'm following you correctly, what you're saying is that there's a disconnect, am I right, between what the police are doing and saying and what the NPA is doing and saying. Am I correct?
No, without a doubt. But it's not strange. It's also not new. But usually, if there's a disconnect or if there's some kind of disagreement between the investigator and the prosecutor, you resolve this before you go to trial. And certainly you resolve it before you transfer a matter to the High Court. And what's very disconcerting is that in the indictment that was served today, the indictment deals with a robbery that have gone wrong. Now certainly, if we think that there's a mastermind and that it was a contract killing, then to go to court on a robbery that's gone wrong is very difficult to do.
Do you think then, based on the developments that you've just highlighted, that the state is likely to botch this case?
I'll sound clumsy, but I couldn't hear that last one. Please do that again.
All right. My question, Advocate, was, based on everything that you're telling us this afternoon, is it your feeling, your understanding that the state is going to mess this case up? No,
we won't allow that. We will increase our pressure on the NPA. We will monitor this matter. We will not allow this matter, to use your words, to be messed up. We will certainly engage with all the role players. We just need justice. I appear for the family. All they need is they want to know what happened. They want closure. They want guilty people to be prosecuted and sentenced. So, no, we won't allow that to happen.
And as far as your intervention then, Advocate Gerri Nel, how much are you empowered to do by law to make sure that this case is not messed up and that the right people are taken to court, and thirdly, that the family gets justice?
It's in terms of the law, one can do, one can put pressure on the MPA, one could challenge the decision by the MPA by saying that the decision they've taken is irrational and they should take rational decisions. But I feel more confident that if we put pressure on the NPA, if we succeed in dealing with the NPA on a basis that we engage on the facts of the matter, that any reasonable prosecutor will at the end take a decision to prosecute.
When
we must just get there, we must just have the opportunity to do. And it's also not only us, the media and everybody must just put enough pressure on the NPA to take a decision to prosecute, because we cannot afford an inference that some people are sheltered from prosecution that we cannot afford.
And when do you expect that you'll have a proper engagement, to put it in your words, with the NPA on this issue?
Well, as soon as they're available. We are available at any time. We've now written 2 letters yesterday indicating that our concerns, we're willing to engage. We've been engaging with the police and police management on a regular basis. So we will just increase the pressure. I've been waiting for today to see the indictment, to see on what basis they transfer the matter over for trial. Now I know, now I'm more concerned, and we will take more steps to increase the pressure.